Hey guys, it's Sterling W, and I got myself an impact wrench, and I'm going to do a full review of this too. This is a Bravolo impact wrench. It's basically a 21 volt impact wrench with a 4 amp hour battery, which is fine because all I have are my two cars I do tire rotations on and also brake jobs on, so this should be pretty cool. So why I got it is because it saves me a lot of time. This is a huge time saver and also a knuckle saver because, using a tire iron, it takes a long time to quickly, take off those lug nuts, and also the fact that sometimes lug nuts are really tight on there because of like when you bring this car to a service station and they do the rotations for you, they might over tighten it to a point where it's really difficult to take off. This actually has like 300 foot-pounds of torque to basically break that lug nut thing and loosen it. So pretty useful, and it's basically saved me half the time because I don't have to keep on spinning the lug nut thing and to thread it in. So it's really, really cool. Now, there's no problem removing the lug nuts, like I said. It's also a very compact and lightweight design, as well as there's an LED light, and it's also cordless, so I don't have to turn on the air compressor, which is much more faster and simple. It just takes about 2.5 hours to charge the battery, and the battery, even doing two cars, the tire rotations for basically 8 tires and fastening them on, it basically didn't even use much of the energy on it. Of course, I still use the traditional torque wrench to tighten the final tighten for each of the nuts, and of course use the star pattern, of course, to tighten the wheel. The only cons I have about this, even though the battery is good, everything is good, the speed, there's only 2 speeds for the forward speed. There's only 2 speeds. You're slow or fast. Either way, it's the variable triggers there too. As you can see, the game of gloves also came with like an AC adapter and 1 battery pack, and of course the impact wrench. But inside, it also has a nice case and the instruction manual, and of course 4 of the more popular socket wrenches, or high impact socket wrenches for this. So it's pretty much a full kit. In fact, it also comes with a I guess a strap. I'm not sure what the strap is for, but I assume you could strap this to, like, I guess like for shoulder straps or something. Have no idea. I never used it. I'll probably keep the thing in the case. This case can actually hold 2 more batteries in addition to it, so it's been pretty cool. And like I said before, the charging didn't take that long. The charging basically just took about 2.5 hours to fully charge this 4 amp hour battery. And even after 2 cars tire rotations of 8 tires, that battery was still full. So I don't think you're gonna have problems working on probably 4 or 5 cars using this thing. Apparently that battery is 4 amp hours and it's great. Now the lug sockets, it's 23, 19, 21, and 17 millimeters. So it has the full array of sockets that you need. Another thing is that you could actually use this, even if you use that full speed to drive in the lug nuts. It's only goes to roughly around 60 or 70 pounds. I don't think it went too high. Now, of course, I still use a torque wrench to try it out, but at the end of the day, I still had to torque it probably to the 75 pound foot, and it still had a way to go. So it was probably, if you did it lightly, it was probably 60 pounds at forward speed, and I think at low speed too, I think it was probably 60 pounds or so. I guess I maybe was using that variable trigger and just slowly inching it in and finishing off with the torque wrench. But if you put it in reverse, you can actually turn the brakes. You could turn on or off the brakes for the reverse so that it will actually stop. It won't fling the lug nut out if you have the brakes off. If you don't have the brakes off, it will fling the lug nut out. But if you do have the brake off, it stops right after it loosens everything, and it feels that there's nothing else moving. So things don't fly away. Anyways, it's been pretty cool. This is Sterling W. I hope this review was helpful to you, and this tool has been pretty awesome for me. So it's gonna save me a lot of time. I think it cut about 10 minutes out of my time, more, because I didn't have to basically use a tire iron to take off the lugs slowly. So pretty awesome. I think everyone should probably get something like this, if you have a garage at home. Anyways, it's Sterling W. I hope this was helpful to you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.